Hey y'all, so just wanted to remind you of this here, or give you this tip. When you're changing your eating habits, and sometimes when we go to make changes, we can have this level of fear or anxiety. Matter of fact, that's why a lot of times we don't make those changes. And these misconceptions, maybe you have a connection to food that is emotional, which is very common, by the way. And there's this fear that you won't have it as a go-to, or that you won't be able to operate in a certain environment. And what I wanted to remind you of is that, when we exercise, I always sometimes explain to people it's this 10-minute crossover. Like when you start to exercise, that if you can get past 10, maybe sometimes 15 minutes, your body will start to flow. The movements will start to flow. And this comes with many things, Lord, and that's why it's so important to address it. We can have a fear, but once we address that fear, especially now we're talking about health. So when we think about health, our body wants to be healthy. The thing that is causing us to be unhealthy, the habit that is contributing to it, is something that our body doesn't want, even though it might crave it, or our minds really will crave it. And so if you can just push past those emotions for a short period of time, and then allow your mind to conceive the life without it, by hearing other people's stories, by thinking about all the things that you used to do before you had that particular addiction or unhealthy habit, you can start to fathom this concept that it's possible to live without this thing that is detrimental to you. And so if you can do this while you are pushing past or confronting those emotions, you'll see on the other side that it was just a bunch of crap, that the emotion and the fear was just crap, because your body, especially since we're talking about health, like I said, wants to be healthy. And so just wanted to encourage you with this, that it's not always going to be that way. I remember a time when I told someone, I've told people before, that I used to walk really fast past the bread aisle, the dessert aisle, because I was like, I don't want to be tempted and I didn't want to do it. But now I avoid that aisle because I don't like the smell. Like, I can smell the chemicals and the toxins that are in foods, the oils and things that are in there now. And it's like my body has rejected it. But I had to support myself in this idea that I didn't like it anyway. I didn't want it. And you're not lying to yourself when you say, I hate sugar, like me, myself. I really, hate the substance and what it does to our bodies. But at the time when I first started, I thought I was still going to always want cheesecake. It's just going to be something that I would resist. But I continue to support myself in this idea that I don't want it. My body doesn't crave it. And that's what I would always say and speak over myself. I only crave foods that are helpful for my health, that are beneficial, productive for my health. And so support yourself in this, okay? Throw away the advertisements for junk food. Turn the commercials that are telling you to eat at 9 o'clock at night. Like, get all of this stuff out of your mind, and at the same time replace it with these ideas and pictures of health that that you desire to have anyway. And understand that it's only a short period of time before your body crosses over and starts to help you desire these things. And then your mind, keep it supported in those things, will not get in the way. Okay? So I hope that was helpful. You all, talk to you soon. You have a good day.